What's happening, White's Army? Buckle up because what I'm about to drop on you will absolutely blow your mind. We've got 3 massive transfer stories that are going to define our entire Premier League season. And I'm telling you right now, this is the window that changes everything at Elland Road. We're talking about that striker saga that's had us all obsessed for over a year, and the shocking twist that nobody saw coming. Then there's the goalkeeper situation that's finally reaching its explosive conclusion with our new number 1 already identified and ready to save our season. But wait until you hear about the midfield maestro we've just secured. This signing proves the 49ers are absolutely serious about Premier League survival. Hit that like button right now if you're ready for some transfer madness. Subscribe and smash that notification bell because you do not want to miss what's about to unfold. Every single one of these moves connects to show you exactly where Daniel Farke is taking this club. And I guarantee the final revelation will have you either jumping off your couch in celebration or shaking your head in complete disbelief. Ready for the first shocker that's got Norwich City counting their money and Leeds fans breathing a massive sigh of relief. Josh Sargent, the name that's been haunting Leeds United transfer discussions since May 2024. The striker Daniel Farke has been raving about, the man who was supposed to be our missing piece, the best striker in the championship, according to his admirers. Well, hold on to your scarves because what just happened will leave you speechless. VfL Wolfsburg have agreed to pay Norwich City $21 million. Yes, you heard that right. £21 million for Josh Sargent. And the reaction from our fan base, pure shock and relief. One Leeds fan tweeted, "What? 21 million either? That's insane." Another said, "Norwich have played a blinder there." And honestly, they're absolutely spot on. Norwich City just turned a championship striker with a questionable injury record into an absolute goldmine. Let's be brutally honest here, this is the same player who managed just 2 goals in 26 Premier League appearances during his last stint in the top flight. Yes, he scored 44 goals in 98 championship games, but his fitness record reads like a medical journal. The man spent more time with the physios than some players spend actually training. And the relief among white supporters is absolutely palpable, and for good reason. We've been saved from what could have been a catastrophic $21 million mistake. While other clubs throw silly money at damaged goods, our recruitment team showed patience, wisdom, and incredible restraint. Look at those stats again: 70 Bundesliga appearances, 11 goals. That's not exactly setting the world on fire, is it? And now Wolfsburg are about to discover what we already suspected, that Sargent's injury concerns make him a massive gamble at that ridiculous price. But here's where it gets really interesting. If we're not wasting money on Sargent and we're looking at Rodrigo Muniz for 40 million, what does this smart business mean for our overall transfer strategy? Some fans are saying 40 million for Muniz in this market is somewhat justified. It seems mental, and they're right. We're operating intelligently while others panic buy. This Sargent situation proves one thing: we're not the desperate Leeds of old anymore. We're calculating, we're strategic, and we're not throwing money at problems. But speaking of problems being solved, the goalkeeper saga that's been giving every Leeds fan anxiety attacks is finally reaching its climax. Illan Meslier's time at Elland Road is virtually over. The 25-year-old French keeper, who's made us all question our sanity with his howlers, is about to become someone else's problem. Remember those mistakes that cost us crucial points? Those moments when Carl Darlow had to come in and show him how it's actually done? Well, journalist Graham Smith has confirmed that interest in Meslier is now starting to pick up. The vultures are finally circling. It's been the worst kept secret at Thorpe Arch that Meslier was finished the moment Darlow proved he was the superior option. After our promotion to the Premier League, there was absolutely zero chance of the Frenchman ever wearing our shirt again. His questionable performances in the 2024-25 season weren't just bad luck. They were a fundamental problem that nearly cost us everything. Turkey's been mentioned as a potential destination, and honestly, wherever he ends up will be better for everyone involved. This isn't about being cruel, this is about being realistic. Premier League football is ruthless, And sentiment doesn't save you points when you're fighting for survival. But here's the absolute masterpiece. Daniel Farke already knows exactly who he wants to replace him. Lucas Perry from Lyon has been revealed as our top goalkeeper target, and the stars are perfectly aligned for us to get this deal done. Lyon's financial uncertainty could be our golden ticket. They've avoided relegation to League 2, but their money problems mean player sales are inevitable this summer. Their crisis could be our opportunity to land a proper keeper at a bargain price. Perry represents everything Meslier isn't: stability, reliability, and the kind of mental strength you need for Premier League football. While other clubs are scrambling around for goalkeepers, we've identified our man and we're ready to pounce. This isn't just replacing a keeper, this is upgrading our entire defensive foundation. No more wondering if our last line of defense will crumble under pressure. No more holding our breath every time there's a back pass. Perry brings the kind of confidence that spreads through the entire team. The Meslier experiment is finally over, and while some might feel sorry for the lad, this is professional football where performance is everything. But if you think our transfer business stops there, you're absolutely wrong, because we just made a signing that proves the 49ers mean serious business. Boom! The deal is officially done. Sean Longstaff has signed for Leeds United from Newcastle United, and this masterpiece of a signing proves that the 49ers and Daniel Farke know exactly what they're doing in this transfer window. $12 million up front, rising to $15 million with add-ons. 4-year contract, 171 Premier League appearances, Champions League experience, Carabao Cup winner, and he's only 27 years old. Are you absolutely kidding me? In today's insane market, this is the bargain of a century. While clubs like Sunderland are throwing $30+ million at single players like Habib Diarra, we've been operating like chess grandmasters. Every move calculated, every signing targeted for maximum impact and value. Longstaff isn't just a midfielder. He's a statement that Leeds United has learned from past mistakes. This is a player who knows exactly what Premier League football demands. He's battled in the trenches at St. James Park, scored crucial goals under pressure, created assists when it mattered most, and won major silverware in 2025. He brings that warrior mentality, that never say die Newcastle grit that will be absolutely crucial when we're fighting for every single point next season. The beauty of this signing goes way beyond just the player. It's about the strategy. Look at our summer spending. Lucas and Mecha, free. Jacobillo, 15 million. Sebastian Bornau, 5.1 million. Gabriel Goodmanson, $10. 3 mils. And now Longstaff. We've spent around $45.4 million on 5 quality signings, leaving plenty in the war chest for the marquee moves still to come. Igor Paixão for $26 million with his incredible 26 goal contributions last season. A proper striker to lead our line. Maybe Anton Stach to complete our midfield transformation. The pieces are falling into place perfectly. Longstaff spent his entire career at Newcastle, except for loan spells at Kilmarnock and Blackpool. He joined their academy when he was just 9 years old, made 214 appearances, scored 16 goals, created 11 assists, and lifted the Carabao Cup. This is a player who bleeds Premier League experience. This is exactly why you need to smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications. The Whites are making moves that prove we're not just surviving in the Premier League, we're building a squad that can absolutely thrive. From dodging the Sergeant bullet that saved us $21 million to finally solving our goalkeeper crisis with Lucas Perry, to securing Premier League proven quality in Sean Longstaff for absolute peanuts. This transfer window is showing everyone that Leeds United has evolved into a smart, strategic, and ambitious football club. So here's the question every single Whites fan needs to answer. After watching us operate with this level of intelligence and precision in the transfer market, do you believe this is finally the window that gets everything right and sets us up for Premier League success? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this is just the beginning of what promises to be the most important season in Leeds United's recent history. Marching on together.